Oh, okay, so it was literally a clown.
Reminds me of how much I seen Kazoo cry once.
Moo Kazoo? Oh, maybe me and him would get along.
No, I'll good see you.
Yeah, hey, buttons were here, by the way. You can get out.
My button.
Okay.
You don't even call us or anything. You never want to say hi to us anymore.
Okay. Bye, buttons. Let me know if you need anything.
Wait, okay,
Do I want anything for the ride?
does you want anything for the rides?
No.
Okay, sick. Okay, sick. Awesome.
What do you mean? I'm not a taxi
Thanks for-
service, buttons. Why is he pointing at you? You got an enemy over there?
I don't know. I
Buttons.
think that's, oh, is that, it's Tad, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Ted.
Hi. What's your name?
My name's Havoc.
Hi, Havoc.
This is my friend Val in the passenger seat.
Hi.
Hi, Val in the passenger seat.
That's my full name, actually.
Wait, is it
Awesome.
really?
Well, I'll probably just call you Val.
Oh,
That's
that
okay.
works.
I was gonna say, that was a crazy coincidence.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, buttons, let me know if you need anything. You don't have to pay me, dude. I mean, we're acquaintances and all, you know, but, you know, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like, I just wanted to make sure it was worth your time and all that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I guess it was. I don't know.
cause the most valuable thing anyone.
Yeah, the last time
Hi,
we
Tessa.
been doing this, he just comes here.
Oh, hello?
Rita, come on.
All right. I gotta go yell at buttons now. But hi.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Wait, what?
I can't,
I thought that was a local
I
no
can't hear
thing.
you. What'd you say?
Said I gotta go yell at buttons now. But hi.
Oh, yeah. You should really, really yell loudly. A
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah. He had me worried. See, his car's over there. And then he wasn't answering my texts. So I thought he was dead somewhere, and I was trying to do this like psychic thing where I figured out where he was, but there's no way for me to actually do that. I was gonna check the vanilla unicorn first.
Buttons, are you okay?
Well, actually, it's kind of a long story.
Yeah. I caught you Blair Witching in the middle of the highway earlier, and I was worried about you, but I left you there because I thought it was funny.
Wait, so you saw it? Wait,
Anyway, gotta go.
That is good dude.
Sneaky, that's your cue. Drive off.
Bye.
wow. Okay.
I was worried.
Well,
That's all.
Yeah, well, you're never gonna believe me on what happens, but
What happened?
and the worst part is,
You know
my
what?
my witness just left.
No, it's okay. Let's go over under that roof over there.
Well, let's start it off like this.
All right.
What are your thoughts on wizards?
Well, I don't rightly know. They're fun to read about sometimes.
In like what way though?
What way are they fun to read about? I don't know. It's stories of fantasy. I like reading a lot. You know.
You ever thought about being a wizard?
Have I thought about it?
You
know,
ever tried?
have you ever
casting
read the
spells
Dresden?
before? You ever tried that?
Have you ever read the Dresden Files,
You
Ben?
think it's easy? You think it's easy being
No.
a wizard?
No. Have you ever read the Dresden Files?
Because let me tell you,
Yeah.
it's not easy. It's
No,
not.
I know. Technology's
Everybody thinks
cursed
it
for me.
is.
Okay.
It's not.
All right.
All right.
Well, what happened?
Well, like I said, this is gonna be probably not gonna believe me, but this is what happens.
Okay.
So there I am, jogging on the freeway because somebody obviously had my car.
Yeah. It's
you can tell.
It's over there.
Yep. I was all the way in Grapeseed. I'll
Yeah.
tell you this.
All the way in Grapeseed. Yeah, I've walked to the town from there. It's not fun. Whoa! I didn't mean to square up on you.
It's okay. It's okay. Because even with you doing that, you're still not going to be prepared.
Well, at least I didn't accidentally hit you. I just squared up.
So, on my way here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know the whole wizard thing?
Yeah.
May or may not happen to be a wizard myself. Okay.
Yeah,
And
you've
by
said
that,
as much before.
I'm definitely a wizard. I'm actually a
Okay.
wizard.
Sure. And
Like, I'm serious. I'm a wizard.
what happened this time?
Well, there I am, just running along the freeway, mind my own business, doing my thing, and I accidentally opened up a portal that has a guy driving his car frantically from a whole other dimension, and he just comes plowing right into me.
Oh. I mean, that happens all the
Wasn't
time.
even going the correct way or nothing. He just like,
Yeah. They just kind of drop
Yep.
out of the sky and right onto you. Yeah. That happens to me all the time.
This
Am I a
one
wizard?
actually was just a live portal. This one didn't even drop.
Okay.
It was just
All right, it just showed up.
from whence, yeah,
Kind of like one of those Dragon Age
just
games.
materialized right
Just
there.
like right there. Yeah. Well, that yeah. So
And you can imagine,
if you're
like,
so
think
why?
of it like, you see these two lines on the concrete?
Yeah.
You could think of those as like the two lanes of like flow of traffic on the freeway, right?
All right.
And I was like off on that side heading into the
Sure.
city, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this portal happened somewhere in the middle here, and it
All
just
right.
came right towards me.
All right. Wow. Yeah. And you were
It's
walking,
crazy.
or you had to be walking because you didn't have a car.
Oh, I was running,
You're running,
jogging, really.
jogging, not sweating it too
But I'll
much,
tell you
but
what I
sweating a little.
wasn't doing. You want to know what that was?
Ignoring me?
No, I wasn't crying.
Okay. It's okay if you cry.
No, I said I wasn't though.
It's okay if you cry.
Yeah, I know, I understand that, but I didn't.
Okay. I believe you.
And you want to know why I didn't?
Because you're a wizard. You expect these things.
No,
Okay. I was wrong.
because I'm not Moo Kazoo, the legendary crybaby. He cries about everything. In fact, he probably crying right now. He's probably crying that Mother Nature's crying and trying to outcry him. And he's like, oh, hell no, hold my beer.
Wow. Wow. He must be dehydrated.
You know, everybody in this freaking city gets all weird and talks about like a freaking tsunami this, tsunami that.
Yeah.
Did you know that those tsunamis are actually made out of the tears from Moo Kazoo?
I did not know that. That's
Yeah,
sad.
that's how much of a legendary crybaby he is.
That's really sad. Actually. Because that's a lot of tears, man. He needs someone to talk to, I think.
You know, it's so crazy, in fact, that he's not just known as the legendary crybaby on our planet.
No? Other
No,
planets too?
there's actually multiple planets that know of his legends.
In several dimensions, like that one that driver came at you from?
Possibly.
Wow. Wow. You know, one day I woke up and all of the cars were flying. Like, none of them were on the ground. And so I took a nap because that couldn't be right. And then I woke up and there was no cars. There was nobody. And so I took another nap and then I woke up and everything was normal. Am I a wizard?
No, that's just me. I did that to you.
Oh, you did that too. I didn't even know you then.
Doesn't matter, man. That's the point. Is even though I'm a wizard, I don't
Okay.
have full control of my powers.
Oh, that's a shame. So you really are like Harry Dresden.
Who's in Watson?
Dresden Files. It's a book series about a wizard.
No, I'm a real wizard.
No, I mean so is he. Just in a book.
Yeah, well, then he's not
There's
real.
no proof. There's no proof that he's not real.
If it's just in a book, yeah.
Well, it could be nonfiction book. There are those. Those
I mean,
exist.
is it labeled nonfiction?
No, but it could be like his diary. It could be anything.
Yeah, but then they would label it nonfiction.
well,
that's
I don't
how
know
that
what it was
works.
labeled. I didn't get it from the library. My dad did. So there.
Well, I mean,
It could have been in the nonfiction section.
It could have
You know?
been, but it's crucial to know rather than just say it could have.
Well, if you're a wizard,
We could have been spiders instead of humans.
okay, that's true. Then we would be going up the spout and down the spout right now. It's raining.
No,
It's,
it'd be the humans crawling up and down the spouts because we'd be the spiders.
Okay. Well, that's. Now I'm just imagining that, Ben, and I gotta tell you, it's a little unsettling.
Well,
I'm a little
coulda.
unsettled. Hey, so about Sani, I don't know how to do it.
Flarben Flubben Flock could mean hello, how are you?
That's true, it could. It could mean any number of things. You could have just told me to fuck off, too.
Yeah,
So,
it could be that too. In fact, it could be both.
I really hope it's not the second. That would hurt my feelings.
But you hope it's the third?
No, I hope it's just hello or something, because if it was something mean, it would hurt my feelings.
Yeah, it could.
I don't know. I try not to hurt. I try not to hurt people's feelings, but
You want to know the secret?
why didn't you
behind-
text me back, man?
I was actually really busy, and then I was lucky enough to get a ride from a friend of mine,
Yeah.
and I don't like to not be engaged with the people that are,
Okay,
you know,
that's a
present.
suitable excuse. That's a suitable excuse. It is kind of rude just to be on your phone all
especially
the
because I
time.
knew I was going to the location my car was at.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I
I
mean?
had already indicated I was there, so
Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
so. Well, I'm glad you made it. Ben, I'm a little slow at learning things sometimes.
okay.
So you might have to explain things to me a couple times. But I'll try my hardest, and I'll kind of try to lead or follow your example, and then maybe it won't take me so long. At least this is a physical thing and not academic, so it shouldn't be.
Yeah, the only
quite
thing
as-
about it is I am not that skilled at this.
That's all right. So we'll take your unskilled teaching and my
You able to
unskilled.
drive stick?
Do I know how to drive stick?
Yes.
I know how to drive sequential. I don't
That's
know.
not really what I'm asking, huh?
I don't know how to work a clutch very well, except on the tractors back home.
Well, I want to say
Okay.
if you were to just pull out one of those trucks right now,
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a stick shift.
Okay. Well, we can see. Maybe we just drive around in first gear for a while.
And ruin your truck?
Well, I'm gonna learn to be a mechanic over the weekend, so you know. Yeah. Okay. Well, Leo, it's so nice to see you again too, even though I haven't really seen you very much. Oh,
Hello.
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 Maybe we wait until they're out of the way.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because otherwise, it's gonna be a weird truck on a truck.
You think so?
Yeah. It'd be kind of funny, but I don't want to ruin their day, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't like doing Sani. I remember that.
What do you mean?
You told me that you didn't really like doing Sani, but you were doing it. You had a goal.
Some crackers do.
You were doing it for a reason that you couldn't tell anyone. So,
Yeah.
They have like yellow. But did you know Cooler Ranch?
I guess I won't pry. But yeah, I don't.
I think
I'm
it's
not-
I think it's over with. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay,
But-
well, you can. I mean, if you need to step away to find out, you can. But I figure.
Excuse me, guys. All right.
Yeah, I think it's okay to say. We had a
Okay.
war.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. The mimes and the clowns, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Make the thing.
I did.
Truck.
I'm grabbing.
Are you signed in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man. Buttons.
I wanted you to sit pretty for a second.
They're coming?
Oh, yeah.
So, first, actually get in the truck.
Alright.
Okay, so first thing you're gonna want to do is open your phone, and then go to the job app
Yeah.
and find me in there.
Alright, let's see. I found you. Alright. I'm in your group.
Okay. So, Now we're set to work. I don't know if you get them too or not. Oh. Okay, here we go. I just accepted a job.
All right. No, I did not get that. So that's all on your phone.
Okay.
All right.
Out the way.
She shouldn't be doing it by herself, though.
All right.
Well, you mean you let her do it?
Okay. So if you're working with more people,
Yeah.
you'll typically always want to be yelling, because if they're in the back there, it's gonna be hard for them to hear you.
All right, but I don't need to yell with just you, right?
Yeah, because it's just
only
we're
if
both
people are in
sitting-
back.
Yeah, because we're just sitting here next to each other.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
I freaking hate stick shift.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not a
That's
big
not your
fan.
fault.
I'm not a big fan of them either.
Okay, so I don't know if it shows for you or not, but maybe you want to take a second and
Look at the big red circle on my map.
okay, you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the area where the job got accepted.
All right.
Now, the only thing that stinks is I don't really know.
The locations
I don't
within
really-
the circle.
Yeah, I don't really know the best spots to go to.
Well, we'll figure that out together. Or at least we'll figure out spots, even if they're not the best.
I want to say I think it's right here. Or it may have been back there, actually. Hang on, I think it's... no, it's not. No, it's... What the heck?
There's no time limit, right? So you can take your time. Just
Yeah.
setting off car alarms.
I wonder who it is. Okay, we'll just do this.
All right.
So what you're gonna want to do is come pick up some garbage, right?
Yeah.
Then you bring it over here, and you're just gonna place the bag in there. Now, since I've got a little more experience than you,
Yeah.
I would suggest that you never compact the trash ever.
Okay.
You
All
let
right,
me compact
I'll
it.
wait for you to do that. That's fine.
Yeah, but we can put more bags in. Now, when you pick up things like that, you can put them in that open waste storage.
All right. Hey, now that I've been in my pockets, do you have any use for stolen shoes?
No, not really.
Alright. Well, neither do I. I'm just gonna keeping them on me in case I want to throw them at someone. Maybe that's all they're good for.
Someone? Actually, hang on.
Did you get that from a different dimension?
What?
That trash bag.
No, come here.
Wait.
Are you able to place it in there? Nice.
Alright, but I can't get in the truck where it's parked right
It's okay,
now, so.
I'll back it up.
Alright.
But just so you know, that was our first job right there. We just finished our first
Alright.
job.
Hey, that's not that bad.
Now, I want you to take a second, and I want you to peek inside the waste bin, okay? What are you
Oh.
Come here. I want you to look inside the waste storage in here.
All right. There's. Yeah.
So, you see those recyclables?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the difference right now is, luckily, and it's not just you, it's lucky for both of us, I just got enough brownie points with the boss to... Oh, I just got a job, sorry. Anyways, the boss finally recognizes my skill in the game because I've been working for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm actually able to sift through the trash so skillfully that we'll always get those materials there, the recyclables.
Yeah.
If you were to hit that lever,
Yeah.
we wouldn't get those recyclables. We would get like the raw material as it comes.
All right. So we'd get like
Little piece of rubber here, copper there.
yeah, I have like a plastic tube in my car that I found, that kind of thing.
Yeah, just random whatevers, right?
All right. So
But
I got to get
the
my
beautiful thing
my
about
rep
these
up for that.
recyclables is you can trade them with the guy back at the yards,
Yeah.
for whatever you're looking for.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. So
Yeah.
like, if you need something specific, I'm assuming to make things. Ah, squared up on you again.
You're fine.
Then you'd have something specific, and you wouldn't have to spend all day looking for that specific thing. You'd just have it.
Yeah, basically. Plus, also, if you ever see people advertising that they're either looking to sell or buy materials,
Yeah.
they're definitely referencing this.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. All right.
Anyways,
let's
let's get. Okay. There we go.
It's amazing to me that we didn't clean up all these tires and stuff in the way. It's not what
Nah,
we're paid
not our
for.
problem.
Not what we're paid for.
If it's not in a dumpster or in a can, then it's not part of the plan.
All right then.
So I looked at it. If it's not bagged in a can, or if it's not bagged in a dumpster or in a can, not part of the plan.
All right, you need to work on the meter there.
What do you mean?
Well, it rhymes, but the first part is a mouthful, and then never mind.
What do you mean?
I'm just thinking lyrics.
What if we just say, if it's not a bag of trash, we'll just say pass.
Sure. Yeah. Only trash gets you cash.
Oh my goodness. There we
You
go.
got this. Oh, yeah. That was the best drift I ever saw a garbage truck do, which isn't to say much, because it wasn't much of a drift, but, you know.
Thanks, I think.
Well, it's saying that you did that skillfully, but there's only so much you can do with a tow truck to make it cool, you know?
Good thing we're in a dump truck.
Not a tow truck, a trash truck. Yeah, garbage truck.
Now you're just moving the goalposts.
Listen, it's also, if you can do that in a tow truck, you're also pretty cool, I think.
Oh, I've definitely done crazy shit in the tow truck.
Yeah.
I've just hit through a tree.
Through a tree.
Yeah, you heard me.
All right.
Where's a good trash spot? Well,
I mean, it's a cemetery.
why are there
I don't
so
think
many
dead
buses?
people use much.
Ah, damn.
Maybe back in this alley?
Where?
No, I don't. I see a couple dumpsters, but not a lot. Well, I don't think the alley's big enough for the truck. That's the problem. Like behind this pink.
Okay, well. Huh. This job sucks.
It's okay, I think. It's not the worst job I've done. That was lumberjacking.
Really? Oh, what about here? We at least got some,
We got some bins here, at least.
I gotta move to Vice City. Fuck this.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh dear.
Locals are impatient.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, that's for the most part. That's the basics.
All right. That's
Now,
not too
now, for those bigger pieces that we picked up, right?
bad. Yeah.
So I mean, typically, if you're like, let's say you're with a group of people doing this, right?
Uh-huh.
And everyone really knows like what's going on and all that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got another job. Hang on. Oh my God, these locals, man! I swear to God.
There was one guy who was like, I gotta move to Vice City. I hate this shit. And I'm like, oh, we're just picking up your trash, man. I don't know what they expect. Just
Okay. Anyways,
dirt.
so if you're with a whole group of people, right?
Yeah.
If you collect these extra pieces that we find, right?
Uh-huh.
You'll fill up that the waste bin in the back, right?
Yeah.
As well as the trunk.
All right.
And sometimes if you're able, you'll even try and squeeze in some in the glove box.
All right. Just to get
And then-
get the most out of your run.
Yeah, and then you can still, if you're a really hard worker, you can even work with a couple of those in your pockets and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, whenever you decide to head back, right? Whether it's because you're in a room or you decide to
this
just,
is
call it
very
a day.
boring job. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you head back. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Oh no, we gotta get gas. So we'll do this job.
All right.
We'll do this job here. We'll get gas.
All right.
And then we'll head back. And I'll show
All right.
you what we do.
Sounds good.
Hopefully we find a good spot. See, I've always been lucky to be with at least one other person that knows all the good areas.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. They can get another one. They got money.
Yeah, that's a car you only get if you got money. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
no big
A lot
deal.
of people seem to have it.
Yeah. Just use it on anything. I don't know. I don't really care about money, but I do care about like reputation with like I like being able to get repair kits,
Okay.
So I've just kind of been trying to do a little bit of every job, learn every job, and
All right. Well, some of the foremans don't like it if you mingle with other places. So
I was told that at first, but then I was told it changed, and now they don't care. So
okay.
I'm just gonna assume they don't care until I see otherwise.
Yeah,
on my
yeah. That's
reputation.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. And then you let me know.
All right, will do. So far, it hasn't hurt anything. Like I've done a couple of runs of lumberjacking, and my tow reputation hasn't gone down at all. So,
I'm actually at the gas station. one, I don't know where we should go. And two, I'm scared by the time we find a spot, we'll be running out of gas. So we're gonna go get gas. I remember. Wait, what the heck?
Tessa Lamb, I killed a man.
What?
Twatter. It usually sucks.
Now, twatter's normally just people just having lewd messages.
Right now, well, one might be a misdemeanor. Let's see.
Okay, careful. There we go.
Like 3 felonies at least. I'm a crime right now. Everything I do is a crime. Looks like you're not the only one who needed gas in the trash.
What's that?
You're not the only one who needed gas in the trash truck today.
All right.
All right.
But it looks like, I don't know, maybe we can still do this job.
All right. So Buttons,
Yeah,
why do they call you Buttons?
that's my name.
Yeah, but does it have some special meaning?
No, it's just my name.
Alright. Just picked out of thin air.
Yeah,
Alright.
it was given to me.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's cool. They didn't tell you why they picked Buttons. They just picked Buttons.
No, I didn't really get a say in the matter. I'd rather really not talk about it.
Oh, we don't have to talk about it. I was just curious about your name. That's it.
Yeah.
I was named after my father. And then Tad.
Tad?
No, my father's name is Thaddeus Donkersloot, and I'm Thaddeus Donkersloot Jr. But Tad is my initials, actually. But it's also an accepted short name for Thaddeus. So it works two ways. I also go by TJ and Junior. But not really here. I just introduce myself as Tad here because that gets confusing. There are other people around that are TJs and Juniors, so.
That's true.
Really, only my grandma called me Junior, so. It would be confusing if someone here called me Junior, probably.
Are you seeing any good places?
I gotta admit, I was just
Oh,
talking.
right over here.
Right over here. Right over. I see a bunch of things right over here.
There we go.
Hi, how are you? The job is off.
Hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
Hope you're doing well.
Oxy runs. I'm
Oh,
fiending.
that's cool.
I live for this shit, man. What?
I've never really tried them.
But you never tried Oxy?
Some of us have places to
How do you feel?
It's not meant to taste good, mate. It's medicine.
I feel alright.
You just did 10 years
Sorry.
of yoga in 20 seconds. Yeah.
Okay.
not addicted. He doesn't like it. Hey, you! It's been way too long. Yeah, it's like alcohol. You have to get like through like 5 of them before they start tasting like, you know, not bad.
Buttons.
That was nothing to do with me, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good, man.
I think you might overdose, Dyker.
I didn't do it.
Well, it feels like the room's kind of.
Oh,
This might
he
help.
just threw up all over.
That is disgusting. That might help you, mate. Look, I don't know if friends too might want to take him to the hospital.
I don't know that helps. I'm not feeling too good.
Yeah, you might want to take him to the hospital, mate.
Yeah.
Before he dies. He might die. I think he's gonna die.
I'm gonna get away from the puke. It's a bag that I can puke in. Thanks.
Yeah, right there. Feeling better yet?
A little bit.
All
You think
right.
you can drive?
I can try.
That's all we can hope for, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, you did your wizard thing. That bag that you're holding, it disappeared. It disappeared. I don't see it anymore.
Oh, you want to know how I know it's there?
How? Because you're holding it?
Hey, someone follows.
You just disappeared that local.
Yeah. Those are my wizard.
Wow.
Do we still gotta get more?
I don't know. I lost the little notification thingy on my phone.
Okay. Also, locking up your vehicle
Yeah.
helps against people trying to get in there to take your stuff.
Yeah.
Man, everything's just so bright.
Yeah. What did you take
Oh,
over there?
yeah.
Did you take Oxy?
I don't know, maybe.
Just whatever they handed you?
Yeah.
Well.
I don't know what stomach ache though.
You seemed to feel good, and then you definitely did not feel good. It was pretty quick.
They gave me another one though. They said that might help.
Man, maybe it will. Oh. Ben,
The heck, man?
you okay, Buttons? You need some bandages?
Oh, I can barely feel it. It's
Alright.
just.
Oh, because you took the
I don't know why
oxy.
they. Just don't know
Yeah.
why they did that.
Well, I tell you what, they were driving right by the truck and you ran right out in front of them. That's
Their
why
fault? I know.
it's totally their fault. Yeah, you're right.
Man, some people
Just don't
just think they're
expect
above the law, you know?
well, the law where you're supposed to like stop when you're right next to a garbage truck in case somebody needs to run out from in front of it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know that law.
It was like clearly it was parked there the way it was because I was gonna get back in the
Yeah.
toy.
Doy. Well, Buttons, I think I actually learned how to do the Sani run. First try.
Really?
So that's either means I'm getting better as a student or you're a good teacher. So
Probably
You know?
one of that's too serious, honestly.
yeah. Although I guess we still have to do whatever with the materials or something. Wow.
I was.
You just hit that car.
Wasn't.
And yeah, you did.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. It was just a trick of, it was an illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna want to grab as many of these. Now, here's the thing. I think
Alright.
because I'm more experienced, I can get more from them. So you can hand them to me and I'll put them in there, right? But I want you to at least take a peek.
Yeah, I've
I've
recycled
take a peek in there.
I've recycled tires with towing in
Okay.
one of these. So
Okay, cool. Now here's a really cool thing.
alright.
If you do take a peek, you'll notice that there's like this little collection bin, right? And that's like a lockbox only for you.
Alright.
So, if you're ever carrying too many materials and you want a safe place to store them, you could actually just put them in that little lockbox here.
Oh. Alright.
Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna take everything that we got.
Alright.
I'm gonna split it down the middle.
Do you need the materials for something though? You can take them. I don't really care about money.
I mostly need the monies.
Alright. You can do whatever you want with them.
You don't
You wanna
want
sell
any
'em?
materials. You don't want any materials?
No, I don't have a use for them aside from
Why?
selling them. I don't have money. I don't need money right now.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you over the materials, but
Yeah.
I also believe in getting paid for your work.
No, I get it. I mean, I got a paycheck. It's not a lot, but I'm also learning. So just think of it as my fee for you teaching me. It's a student fee.
Well, just so you're aware, materials go from anywhere from like $9 to $11 per material.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Take them. Do what you need. Next time we go on a Sani run together, I'll take half the materials. This is your payment, though.
Okay. But just for the record, you're turning down 406 materials.
That's all right. It's all right.
All right. Okay, cool. Well, did you want to keep going, or what were your thoughts?
No, it's kind of boring, actually.
You said no, it's kind of boring.
Yeah. All the jobs are
that's
kind of boring, but you know.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I usually do 1 or 2 runs and then I stop with the job I'm doing. So, yeah.
Okay, but just so you're somewhat aware, I feel, and this is me personally,
All right.
I feel that if you're looking to, you know, get the most out of your work time, right?
Yeah.
You don't have anything on your record, correct?
Right.
Have you tried G6?
Yeah, it bugged out for me. As far as like I'm cursed. Like,
Did you work with somebody else though that had a big truck?
no, but here's what happened, right? I went and I signed in with him and I got my truck and I went to take my truck out and I took my truck out and then it wouldn't let me in the truck. And then I put the truck back in and then I took a nap and I went back and I took the truck out and it wouldn't let me in the truck. So I put the truck back and then I tried to tow. So that's my experience so far. I'll go back to G6, but yeah.
Well, I don't know what their rates are now, but I do know that when I last did it and I worked with someone with a big truck,
Yeah.
in like I'd say about, I don't know, roughly an hour or so of work, we made over 10K.
Well, that's cool. I can get you a little car.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah. Food for
There you go
a
with
few
all the
days.
goods.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure I'll try it again because, like I said, I'm trying to do every job. Just see them. Right now,
Yeah,
I
get your
think
toes
probably
wet. I get it.
what? Because I'm
So
what?
just getting your toes wet. I get it.
Getting my toes wet. So far, the one I'm the best at probably is toe. But yeah, that's a cursed. It's a cursed truck, and now I need to fix the truck. So I'm gonna work on mechanic for a while. But I'll probably also just like, you know, hire a mechanic to actually fix my truck. But you know, not in a hurry. I got money for a while.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Money's never been really a big thing for me. So long as everyone I care about has food on the table, and a roof over their head, and probably clean clothes because otherwise they get stinky. Especially on a farm. You get stinky very easily.
Yeah, nobody likes stinky.
Yeah, well, some people like stinky buttons.
What?
Some people really like stinky. And it's
What people like
gross.
stinky.
Yeah. Some people really like stinky.
Yeah, what people?
You know the people who are usually twatting on Twatter? Those
No.
kind of people. People who just
Oh.
really like stinky. Anyway, we won't get into that. Not me. Alright, this was fun.
Yeah,
Thank-
this is fun.
Thanks for doing it with me.
So I still gotta ask,
Well, okay.
how's your freestyling going?
Well, I don't do a lot of freestyle. I mostly sit and look at a notebook and then.
I thought last time we talked, I said I was gonna ask you about that freestyling, and I hope you
No,
better put some
I don't-
practice in it.
I don't remember you saying that to me.
Oh, you don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
You don't remember me saying I was gonna see if you'd freestyle?
No, I don't remember that, but now I will remember it, and I probably still will be bad at freestyle.
Whoa. You can't just like walk your way out of that.
What? What do you mean I can't walk my way out of that?
you
We
know
never
what
talked
cops
about
say?
freestyling.
Yes, we did.
When did we?
And
What were we
you know
doing?
what they say? Just ignorance of the promise doesn't
What?
mean that you could just
When
get away with it.
When and where did we talk about freestyling, Ben?
At the concert.
No, we talked about my lyrics, which were not freestyle. They were written in a book.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we talked
And?
about your beats
And
how you come up with your beats. And we did not talk about
and?
freestyling.
yes, we did.
No,
yes,
we
we did.
didn't.
100% we did.
I can guarantee we didn't. But
Yes, we
now
did.
we have talked about freestyling. We have now talked about it, and now we are standing in the way.
No, we're not.
Well, I mean,
If we're
I guess they
standing
went
in the
around
way,
us.
they would ask us to move. Come on.
That's
Excuse
true.
us. Are you
See?
guys?
Yeah.
Is that your guys' trash truck?
See,
Which
you
one?
need to move
one
your
that's right
trash truck.
Actually, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'll put it away.
Yeah, you should put it away.
Bubbles.
There's buttons.
Buttons.
three left, V.
Shit, I keep doing that. I'm sorry,
Bubbles
Buttons.
is my favorite. You don't have anything in there, right?
I'm sorry.
No, I don't have anything in there.
Oh, also, last thing. Always, if you're doing this job,
Yeah.
always, talk with this man to leave.
Yeah.
720 and 1. And 450 another.
Okay, cool.
Putting it in reverse.
All right. Well, I will work on freestyling.
Yeah, you
I
gotta do
not-
that now.
I don't promise any great results, but
Listen, man, I'm just looking for anyone who can do it, okay? Literally anybody.
all right.
In fact, I wonder if anyone here could do it. This might be a random question. But are you good at freestyling?
Oh, excuse me.
No, not off the top of my head, no.
Good at
Dang
what?
it.
Oh,
Freestyling?
excuse me.
Priest? No.
Dang it.
Fairly good at thinking on a good day.
Well, I mean, you know, freestyling, in my opinion, it's 90% of the time, it's not really anything special. But there's that 10% where you even shock yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So I
But
think
also-
anyone could really do it. You just gotta commit to being able to to understand that not everything that's gonna come out of your mouth is gonna sound awesome.
No, that's just me every day when I just speak. Just
Dang.
nonsense.
He's always like, he doesn't always not.
Oh, you hush. Kiss ass.
You know what? I'm calling the cops on you.
Well, do you guys know anyone that's good at freestyling?
You know someone named Little Cap?
Ooh, yeah, there you go.
Lil Cap?
Yeah, he's a rapper.
Why do I feel like Shang would be good at it too?
Probably Shane.
Shang would probably actually be good at it, to be honest.
You think they're around?
Little Cap went to sleep a few hours ago, but like he's usually in the a little bit earlier in the storm.
Okay.
No.
And then who was the other person?
Shang.
Shang Li.
Shang. You think they're around?
He just went to sleep like, not long ago.
Man, I swear they're all just trying to hide from me.
Probably.
I'm probably
Felt
scared
it.
of you.
Probably.
They're scared of your skills.
I'm
Buttons.
super intimidating. Super
Yeah.
intimidating.
Just a little bit.
Totally.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's the teal. I think
When
it's
it
the
comes
teal.
to the rap game, they fear my name.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like buttons. Ooh. And they are quaking in their boots. Yeah. Or shoes. I guess it depends on what they're wearing. Well,
But you never know. You'll never know what I'll say.
Did you ask us if you could slide in
Like
between us?
I'm an insane clown, but I don't need no posse.
No, you can't.
So
Harry.
quit your talking and stop trying to boss me.
all right. Yeah, because posse and boss me. Yeah.
After I eat meat, then I'll floss teeth.
That's probably good because otherwise it gets stuck. And then you have some pain in your mouth. Yeah. I don't think I'm very good at the freestyling. I'm just saying things that are true. That's alright, you can be better than me.
What was that?
I didn't say anything. I think they're whispering over there. I'm gonna give them privacy.
Yeah.
Hey, what could be my friend?
Okay. Anyway,
Are you
need a
okay?
ride or anything?
Well, my
The
car's
guy
here.
right?
Said I was ugly,
My
so
car's
I
here,
was
but
crying about that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the guy on the phone said that I'm ugly, so I'm just crying about that.
well,
Oh,
how does
well,
he know
I
if
don't
he's
know.
on the phone?
Well, I'm not saying that you need it, but I figured I'd let you know. I do happen to be a therapist, and my first sessions are free. Come contact me. That's actually a lot of my rap song therapizing.
Oh,
You won't
okay,
be able to
sweet.
help her. She's got a lot wrong with it.
Wow.
Uh,
Am I wrong?
I hate you, Harry.
No, you don't.
Is your number in the limit list?
I go by Buttons the Clown or Ben Silly Side.
Oh, okay. I'm talking to the therapist that's gonna help me get over your hatred for me. Yup. Whoa. Wow. You're mean. If you get a chance, could you throw your number in the limit list and I'll give you a call?
It is.
No, not you.
I'm saying his is in there.
Yeah,
Are
mine
you
is.
eavesdropping on our conversation, bro?
I'm standing right here, you dipshit.
God. See? So you see what I have to put up with mentally?
wow.
Well, you know, I
Wow.
feel like all walks of life have baggage of their own to deal with.
Yeah.
Holy crap, you're very smart.
It's deep. That's deep of you, Buttons.
It is deep.
Well, yeah, I'm a therapist.
Right. And a philosopher. And a freestyler.
Yeah.
And you make cool beats.
That's true. And producer. Yep.
Yeah.
And idea manager. Yep.
Yeah. And some of
Also
those
got a
you're better
master's
at
in
than others.
Triponomics and anthropology.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I can see that. See that. You have some nice drip on.
Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I need to go grab my van and put stuff in it while we
Yeah,
wait
yeah,
for Sani
grab
to
my
get
van.
us off here.
He's not gonna get here. He has no car. Ow!
Wait, well, I can grab
You
him
okay?
once I've done the van stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, so are you Minnow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, I put you in my phone. Yeah, so whenever you're available, you can just give me a call or a text. We can organize something. The first session's free. Normally what I like to do is I like to let you pick the place that we'll discuss whatever it is to give you a home field advantage and a sense of security.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
So whenever you're ready, have a place in mind, and we'll just link up and go from there.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. Stay safe and all that. Love you. Bye.
All right, you too.
All right, cool. So, oh yeah, that's the other thing. Come here. Hey, you see this guy?
Yeah.
Talk to him real quick.
He wants me to hand him recyclables or trade. So.
Cool. So,
Yeah.
just so you're aware, because you know, I wasn't that good at communicating with him.
Yeah.
You're always gonna want to think of like what you know. Think about what you're gonna want,
Yeah.
and then, however many recyclables you hand him, that's how many of whatever you want he's gonna hand you.
So split it before you hand it to him.
Exactly.
All right.
Do you need a ride?
No, I got my car here.
Which one's yours?
This green one right here. It's very dirty.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's my first car and maybe my only car. I want to get a motorbike, but it's gonna be a while. I don't really care to rush it, so yeah.
Okay,
This
cool.
is fine for now. It's automatic.
I gotta find someone
so
that's willing
nice.
to buy materials.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm gonna call a friend.
All right.
Hey, do you know anyone that's buying materials? Okay. I just didn't know if you happen to know some. I don't have that much. It's just I was mostly showing someone how to get started on it. But I have 812 materials. Okay, cool beans. Thank you. Alright, cool.
Alright.
Alright, well, now I gotta find someone.
Well, good luck. I think I'm gonna head to bed. I had an early morning today. But
okay.
Thank you so much for teaching me. And in return, I did not tell that lady that you're a bad therapist. So.
What?
Yeah.
It's because I'm not a bad therapist.
Well, it's okay. You're still the best therapist I've had. That's not saying much, but it's true. So, there you go.
Okay,
But
cool.
You seem like you're a good friend.
I'm gonna take
You're
that
a good
quote,
teacher.
actually.
You're good at rapping.
Buttons
You're good
is
at
the best
producing.
therapist that I've had.
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
a quote by Tad.
Yep. And only people who know me will know what that means. So. Alright.
And they'll know it wasn't a lie.
They'll know it wasn't a lie. Though, who knows? If Pixie ever wakes up, I was giving her name, you may still be the best therapist I've ever had. Who knows? I don't know yet. What?
What? Nothing.
You're just staring right at me. And,
I'm not.
well, you were.
I'm staring at my phone.
Oh. It looked like you were staring right at me. And,
Hey, you mind retwatting my last twat?
Well. Oh, at least it's right up there at the top. Buttons is the best therapist I've ever had. Tad. Okay.
So, are you gonna retwat it?
Just a second. Alright, there you go.
I'll take it.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go to my apartment and go sleepy sleep. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. Alright?
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Alright, see ya.
You don't love me anymore? That's how it is. I see.
Oh, sorry. Love you, bye.
Okay. Bye.
I love you, bye.